So I thought of flying to work, and I thought of all different types of ways to do that. Getting a pilot's license and buying an aircraft, flying from one airport to another. I thought of getting an ultralight helicopter so I could land at my work. I even thought of a gyrocopter, maybe compromise between a helicopter and a plane. But in the end, I decided that really the only way I could get from my house to work would be with a powered paraglider. So here I am, flying to work for the very first time. Takeoff was okay. Wasn't the cleanest takeoff, but made it up there okay. Here I am sitting in for getting ready for about an hour plus flight, trimming it down so I can get a little more speed. So settling in here, got Bear Creek on the left. Here we're starting to get into the mountains. See Lake Elsinore there on the right. Santiago Peak straight ahead. Unfortunately, the camera didn't have enough battery to capture the landing, so here's a picture of my gear on the top of the roof after I landed. So here I am, getting ready to take off. As you'll see here, takeoff wasn't the prettiest. Learned a lot from this takeoff. However, I was luckily never in severe danger. I just did a lot of pendulum action here, as you can see. Put on a good show for the guys. Here's another shot from below. Really, I was just happy to get off that roof and get in the air. And here's the GoPro vantage point. See, I had some fun. Altitude, head down the 261, so we can get over to the mountains, waving to the guys. Here's where I transitioned from the 261, then got into the rural area. Heading east over the mountains. You see Trabuco Canyon there on the left. A little bit of turbulence, not too bad. Really gorgeous flight. On the way in, I let my engine idle and it actually quit, so I had to restart. Let it idle again, quit, so one more time, one more restart. Found out later that my spark plug was a little bit loose, so the engine wasn't getting enough compression. Just need to tighten that spark plug up before I take off and work again. So as I'm landing here, I'm having to try to keep the engine just above idle so that it doesn't die on me, just in case. And I'll let that be my excuse for coming in a little bit high. As you'll see here, I kind of jump down to the ground. son and my wife were there to greet me. Happy to see them. I'm sure they were happy to see me. And there it was, my first flight to and from work. Great